Hello, I'm Ley, and welcome to week 3 of Inktober 2017. I'm drawing and inking a new picture every day in October, and each week has a different theme. If you haven't seen any of my Inktober videos yet, I'll link the playlist up above and to the right in the little info card thingy, and down below in the description box. This week's theme was Black Water, which was inspired by art from one of my super old sketchbooks. Liquid can be really hard to draw, and I definitely don't draw enough of it. I also really like the look of the kind of black dripping goo in the black and white inked art. I also wanted to give the impression of blood without actually drawing any blood, because I'm trying to keep my Inktober and my YouTube channel family friendly, even though I am a total horror geek and gore is really fun to draw. I think if I ever started a Patreon or a Discord or somewhere more private to share my art, I would create gorier pieces, but for now we keep things PG here. But that isn't what I want to talk about in this video. In fact, I want to do something a little different this time around because the past Inktober format has gotten kind of stale already. For my video for Wednesday, you can see the first 4 pieces of this week, but I didn't do a voiceover because I frankly didn't know what to say. If you haven't seen that video, feel free to click the card in the top right. In this video, I'm not going to talk about the art, obviously, but instead, I'm going to talk about reaching the midway point of Inktober and feeling burnt out, and about my thought process trying to think of how to realign my goals so I'm going easier on myself. I'm actually going to be honest with you because I'm sure you're thinking, but Ley, you're at day 21, you're past the midway point, you only have 10 days to go. And actually, the current me recording this is on Monday, October 16th. I'm sure I've said this in past videos, but I have a full-time job and a live-in partner, so trying to balance work, a social life, and art is a struggle most weeks, but especially so with Inktober pressed on top of that. I'm proud of how far I've come for Inktober so far, but I'm also sort of disappointed with the quality of my work. It all feels super rushed, and I think I will continue to create art every day for October, but going forward, I'm probably going to do the video format this way instead, with a speed paint over music for Wednesday and a talky chit-chat video on Saturday summing up the week and all my feels. So many feels. Okay, back to the quality part. I know my life now is not the life I had when I was 16 and producing multiple filled sketchbooks in a year. For backstory, I didn't really go to school much, and all of my friends were artists, so everyone drew together when we hung out, and when I wasn't with my friends, I was creating endlessly. I feel so spoiled now looking back because all I did was art, and if not for my parents and my friends feeding me, I probably would have starved to death with a colored pencil in one hand and my sketchbook in another. I wish I was exaggerating. And I'm not saying I was super focused on quality back then, but if I had been, I had a ton of time to work on things and figure things out. Not so much right now. In the months between January and May, when I'm laid off from my job because both my partner and I work in the hospitality industry, yes, so much time. Please suggest trying challenges that take place in winter down below in the comments, or other challenges you'd like to see me do. This isn't me making excuses. We all have different lives and different ways of balancing art in our lives, and I understand that. But it gets really frustrating watching full-time artists create beautiful pieces every day when all I can manage is portraits. I need to not let that get to me. I need to calm the heck down and accept what I can do and what my limitations are. I need to focus on my goals and not comparing myself to anyone else. And my goal for Inktober should be to create a piece of inked art every day, regardless of how detailed or unique or anatomically correct I can make them. I want to develop that habit so I feel compelled to sketch every day. And that's part of the reason why all of my Inktober pieces so far have been created on an iPad. Because it's so easy. I have it by my side no matter where I go, whether I'm going to work or sitting at home on the couch. I mean, I can't draw at work, but I have it just in case I'm off the clock and in a situation where I can doodle. I just need to develop that habit, so I do sketch every day. And that's why Inktober is important to me this month. That's my goal. I just need to focus on it, and as I said earlier, I need to stop comparing myself to other artists. Sorry for being such an utter downer this video. Next week I'll try to keep the topic a bit lighter. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe, it means a lot. I'll see you next Wednesday for another video. Thank you for watching. Bye!